Is this thing on? Welcome back to Big Mouth, and fancy seeing you here in June. Are very welcome, my friends, and especially my enemies. Come in, sit down, no touching. I don't do the touching. Hello and welcome back to Big Mouth, and you can keep this or any other conversation going that I ignite over on my Twitter at Movies TV Mad, my Vero at Big Mouth One. Any extension to this channel, kind of, is my Instagram, Big Mouth 11289, is it? Give it a check anyway. Maybe it's right, maybe it's wrong. And welcome to my Morbius trailer reaction. Cards on the table. I've seen this trailer already a dozen times, but there's some things I need to discuss about it. So we're going to watch it in this basic, horrible way where you probably won't be able to hear it properly or anything, but you've already seen it. Let's just do this, and then we can discuss it. Let's do it.
Michael, I've known you since you were a child. You're a gift. You always have. If there's an answer to your disease, you'll find it. I should have died years ago. Why am I still here if not to fix this? I have a rare blood disease, and I'm running out of time. This could be my last chance.
You're up to something. What is it?
It's not exactly legal.
I want to see you get hurt more than you already have.
This would be a cure.
At what cost?
I went from time. Feeling more alive than ever. Increased strength and speed. The ability to use echolocation. An overpowering urge to consume blood. How far are we allowed to go? Go fix something that's broken. Until the remedy is worse than the disease. Michael Morbius.
Got tired of doing the whole good guy thing, huh?
What's up, Doc?
So, as you can see there, basically, Michael Keaton is back. And I forgot the character's name, but he was in Spider-Man Homecoming as the villain, and that's the character he's playing. Michael Morbius. Got tired of playing the good guy. Look, the trailer is made. As far as I'm concerned, look, Leto's performance looks great. It looks an intriguing story. I mean, Michael Morbius is basically a guy with a rare blood condition. He's trying to find a cure, and he becomes something else. I don't know, is it a werewolf, whatever it is, but he gets a lot of strength, and he looked a bit kind of hairy there, didn't he? Listen, this film doesn't... The only reason this film really excites me is because Jared Leto's in it. Obviously, everyone's attention is piqued because of Michael Keaton's Spider-Man Homecoming character is there, which basically means Sony, Marvel, and Marvel Studios are now coming as part of the same world. Now, it's obvious to me when Sony were being so stubborn in the renegotiations for Marvel Studios to be able to carry on with the Spider-Man movies, this is what they wanted. They wanted to be able to share in the MCU. Now, it seems to me the reason talks broke down is maybe Feige wasn't very happy about this idea, because maybe Feige wasn't going to have final say in what they were going to do. Now, I understand why Sony wants to kind of join the MCU and be part of it with their films. Now, in Marvel Studios' point of view, they've already got this successful conglomerate of movies. They don't need Sony. For me, Sony are being quite lazy here, because it's just, I mean, it makes sense for them to join the universe. After all, they are making Marvel movies. And in another way, you know, now with the merger with Fox, or, you know, Disney buying Fox, and now Sony joining the MCU as well, there's basically no separate kind of Marvel films. In a way, it's good, and in a way, it's not so good. Let's not forget a couple of the X-Men movies that had nothing to do with the MCU before the MCU are probably two of the best CBMs ever made, X-Men and X-Men 2. Bryan Singer did a great job with those films. It's only afterwards that franchise became problematic, when Singer walked away, and when he came back, things were never the same again. So part of me is excited about this merger with Sony Marvel, Fox Marvel, and Marvel Studios. It's good, but as you can see, is Spider-Man going to be in this film? This is what we don't know at this point. At this point, it's just Michael Keaton's villain from Spider-Man Far Homecoming, should I say. If that's the level of it, I suppose there'll be name drops and maybe other cameos. Look, I don't think it's a negative thing, but I also feel that it just lets Sony Marvel off the hook in a way. Now, let's talk about Jared Leto. Jared Leto is a really good actor. He came to my attention in a little independent film called Mr. Nobody, one of the most amazing mind-fuck movies. I wasn't sure if I was going to swear there, but God damn it, I'm going to swear. One of the best movies I've ever seen, and his performance was Oscar-worthy. He didn't get that, but at that point in his career, he was making indie movies. He got his big break with Suicide Squad, where he played the Joker. Of course, that was when Kevin Sugihara was involved. He cut the hell out of that film, and Jared's role as the Joker was cut to pieces as well. You know, a big, big tragedy. And it looks like he's no longer involved in the DCEU as Joker. So he's gone over to here. Now, already people are saying, oh, yeah, Sony know what they're doing. They're joining the MCU. Yeah, Jared Leto, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Any excuse to put down DC and Warner Brothers, of course. Look, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. I will give this trailer 5 out of 10. I don't think it's terrible. I think it's okay. I don't think it's anything special. And apart from that MCU kind of cameo, there's really nothing at this moment in time, anyway, to get excited about. The only real thing to get excited about here is that Jared Leto, a critically acclaimed actor, is involved in this film, and it's got a really strong cast. So we shall see if it's any good. But please let me know what you thought of the trailer down in the comments below. Please like, share the video, and share the channel as well. And I'll be back with many more trailer videos, trailer reaction videos, should I say, in the days, weeks, and months to come. See you later.